Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. Mike Cox, former Michigan Attorney General, U.S. Marine veteran, homicide prosecutor, and successful businessman, today announced his campaign for governor of Michigan. Cox joins a growing field vying for governor, along with the state's Senate Minority Leader Eric Nesbitt, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson, Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist, Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson, Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan, and Republican Anthony Hudson. Well, the fifth confirmed case of measles in Michigan has been identified in a 1-year-old girl. The Ingham County Health Department reports a girl recently traveled out of state. The health department says they're working to identify any people who may have been exposed. The other 4 measles cases identified in the state are in Montcalm, Oakland, Kent, and Macomb counties. Information about measles in Michigan can be found at the Department of Health and Human Services Measles Update webpage. Michigan State University getting a big boost for cancer research. The American Cancer Society gifted 4 researchers at the university grants totaling more than $3 million to find new ways to prevent and treat the disease. The research will focus on colorectal, breast, and cervical cancers. The society has donated more than $5 billion towards cancer research since 1946. Now here's Diane with your first alert forecast.
We have windy weather still sticking around for the afternoon. It's been blustery this morning. We've had rain and snow showers, and it just feels not like spring outside. But we are going to find that the wind out of the northwest is still going to be bringing in cooler air, and wind speeds are going to be gusting up towards 35 miles per hour. At times, we may even get close towards 40 miles per hour. So it's still going to be windy through the dinner time frame, and then closer towards bedtime or shortly thereafter, we will find that our winds do start to settle down for us. In the hour by hour, we have the rain and the snow showers. A lot of them have been east, now 75. So those will continue to push eastward. We'll still watch for any lake effect lingering flurries or raindrops that are able to develop and move across into mid-Michigan, but the cloud cover will still be here. Going into Wednesday morning, though we have a cloudy start, have your sunglasses because by lunchtime we clear it out and we will be looking at mostly sunny skies. So it's actually a really nice day ahead of us to kind of get us over that hump of the middle of the week. Lows tonight, though, are once again going to be cooler. We're first alerting you that will be below average, sitting into the upper 20s, lower 30s. Some of us are just going to be holding on to that freezing mark. So it's definitely going to be another cooler night compared to where we should be at this point in the season. At least we do see temperatures rebounding into the 50s and nearly 60s for the end of the week. Now, even though we have that 67 on Friday, keep an eye on your First Alert weather app because we do have showers and storms that are going to be possible to wrap up this week. Dry weather for the Easter weekend. That's going to be good news for anybody doing some traveling, if you have family coming into town as well. But we will find if you have Easter Monday off that we still are going to be looking at some April showers and storms in the forecast.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.